So, been a while, but I finally come back. Do 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 do. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Builds, and here I am again with another awesome, exciting LEGO Custom. And today I'll be doing the Lynxy series characters from Season 7 of the Lynxy series, as you were well aware of. So, let's start things off with the main villain, and I say that in quotes, because I know some people have their opinions on this character, and that is Talis. But first of all, the chat has started to spike, so let's see what we got. We got ourselves Mario, Kung Fu Panda, we got Gotcha, and yeah, welcome all. So let's do this. Start things off with Talis. Now Talis is the main villain of Season 7, so to speak, because there are other villains in that show. Feel free to watch it. All 10 episodes have been officially made. I'm doing the Lynxy series from Season 7 today, because I've done all of the characters from Season 6 onwards, so we're trying to get that up to date with. There are 12 characters I have to do today, so keep that in mind from the show. So I'll keep myself, and I'll say goodbye to Catwoman as I make Talis. Now Talis has like 3 forms, and I say that in quote because like it's not really a form, it's like her appearance. It's pronounced Talis, T-A-L-I-S. So, if anybody who doesn't know the Lynxy series, Talis is the daughter of the main character, who the main character Lynxy had to let her go because of her father, or Talis's dad is the main bad guy, and that's why my child has like this evil dark has demonic blood, so I feel like something bad's gonna happen if she's around me, so she thought it was best to put her somewhere to abandon her child, and otherwise, the bad guy will come after her. So yeah, Talis. Can you make TMNT one day? Yeah, I've done some TMNT customs, there's a playlist of them. I'm doing fine, Donovan, thank you. To start things off, we are doing cloaked Talis, where she's wearing her, she's a pirate captain, and she's wearing her pirate hat and all that. So we want to start things off. Voice is obviously a 5. Personality will be pink hearts. And then standard health. Voice did that. Target module, stars, basic speed, animation, cool character. I may switch it to martial arts, but it doesn't really matter because she's going to have her weapon soon. Start things off, we're going to use her hat, and that is the musketeer-like hat, so I need to find that. There it is, overshot it. Musketeer hat. And it is black with a pink feather, which is that hot pink there. There we go. And then from there you want to scroll on down to capes real quick. Scroll on to cape 14, I believe is the one I want. There it is, and luckily it stays on. That's black for the cloak there. Now we want to go to the head, and that's going to be... Now, I would imagine for Lynxians, you want to still keep that feminine trait in there for the eyelashes, but I'll remove the lipstick feature there. So, 49 for my head there. She also does have piercings, but you can't really see them too much. You could also use custom 43 for some battle damage if you want to throw that in there, but I'll stick with custom number 49. And we just want to alter it a bit, so lip color will be white, because Lynxians are cats, so they won't have that. And then of course we want to throw in there the the head itself. That will also be white there. And of course black for the eyebrows, like so. And if you want to sort of express the cat eyes, I guess you could use gizmos there. But it would take away the eyelashes, bear that in mind. So there are options on what you can do. Moving on to the arms now. Look at the chat once again. How do you go live? PlayStation 4 broadcasting. Started watching your Marvel customs. Well, good. Thanks for letting me know that, Kane. I hope you like him. Can you make Peter from Family Guy? Yeah, that's been requested multiple times. It's a popular character. I will get to it. Alright, looking at this now. We've got the sleeved arms to do. There's also her pink scarf, but I think it may remove one of the pieces, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens. Her scarf is contained. It's probably a face scarf. I think it might. No, it didn't. It didn't remove anything. But it does cover up the mouth. So if you want to have it, you can. But bear in mind, it might cover the mouth or something. The other option there was to use the attachment piece, but you know it could cover up something. But you know it does add some color variety if you wish to have it. Moving on from that, we're going to go to the what was it called here? Yeah, but the arms. And we want white for the top, and of course black for the lower section. You could also use the Batman arms for this as well if you want to do that. Hands are also black, finishing off those gloves. And then the torso, it's the Talon one because it has like her sword belt piece. Now the holster should be the other way around, but it's the best we can do. So wipe that up, and then onto her pants now, which are like blue. Yeah, average blue. And then the boot legs for this. So scroll up to boot legs, top section blue, lower section black. Like that. What about XS? There's also Talis's tail, which is wrapped up. Again, trying to blend in with that piracy thing. It's white and pink. So I need to find a torso of a white piece. I don't think we have one. I mean, the closest thing I can is Hugo Strange, I would imagine. Yeah, the closest thing is Hugo. So just go back out, come back in. That grey can be the white piece, and I need pink for the other colour there. So if you want to throw in like a wrapped up tail there. Right, look at the chat. Can you please make Cuphead and Mugman from Cuphead? Got it. Can you make Guzmo and Robin from Teen Titans, not Teen Titans Go? Guzmo? Who's Guzmo? You mean Gizmo? If you mean Gizmo, he's already in the game. Can you please make Marvel's Galactus? Okay. Alright, so we need to give Talis her weapons now, which are 2 cutlasses. So, cutlasses and grey. Sword position, both hands. Right, there are her swords. Moving on to the abilities now. Tap square fighting. Lunge attack is a... Lunge attack is going to be a free for her. And then tap circle is detective mode. Pretty smart character. And then hold circle will be like an energy beam attack. Number 4. And you can come up from one of her swords. And it is... oh, we'll have it blue energy. Moving on out, X button will be a hyper jump and a flight mechanic because they fly with aura energy. Every character does so. Let's see now. Gravel gun, I can see that working for Talis as a pirate captain. White grey for the cable and dark grey for the gravel gun itself. And to be fair, she does actually have one of those classic pirate flintlock guns, so it makes sense and all the other way up. Looking at the chat again, yes, Gizmo. Can you make Mr. Miyagi from Karate Kid? It's been requested. Yes, I can. Yeah, Henry Danger, Captain Man has been requested. How about any of the Legend Tomorrow characters? That's fine. Can you make Pink Yoshi? That's been requested. Can you make Richie Rich? Yeah, I know who that is. Sure, I'll put him on the list. Okay, looking at this. Technology access is debatable because she, in the end, her final plan is building this big cannon to blow up the city so she can take the riches and rebuild as a pirate utopia. So it's debatable if you want to throw it in there. You can throw that in if you want to, it's optional. Wall climbing acrobatics is possible for a Lynxian, but to be fair, she also has flight, but it is possible Lynxians can do that. Scroll on down now. Beam deflection. Wouldn't say so. Goon command definitely viable. Tracking, throw that in there like so. Illumination, stealth, graffiti, again viable for this character. And that's hot pink throw there. X-ray vision goggles, again viable for a pirate captain, because, you know, while the game's doing it to me again, it's not giving me binoculars. But yeah, there we have it. That's her first appearance, or like one of her suits. She has 2 other appearances. She is a neutral character, would join Legion of Doom, I would say, and then we have Talis. As her arc is like trying to accept the fact that, hey, Lynxy is her mom, because she doesn't believe that Lynxy is her mom at all. But, you know, as the story progresses, it'll go certain directions with her. Let's take a look. Speedy, Spartan, or Mary. Out of those 2 characters, which one would I request? Or as in, which one I like more? I guess Speedy, Spartan. Can you make, again, K from Men in Black trilogy movie, okay? Do custom characters from the characters of the BE Monkeys and the Wiggles, okay. I made my own character, yeah, I saw that, but I draw from the Lynxy series in Let DC Super Villains. I turned it out great. Oh, you have? Is that an actual video? If that's the case, if there's a video of that, I'll check it out. Alright, I'll check out your channel if that's the case. Joe West from The Flash, okay. Good custom. Thank you, stop motion, I appreciate it. Who's your favorite character from Kung Fu Panda? It's a toss-up between Tai Lung and Tigress, but I guess Tigress will be higher because she's more developed as a character, but Tai Lung's pretty powerful too. And I would say, as a villain, I prefer Tai Lung than Shen. To be fair, Shen is pretty awesome too, but I feel like the whole point of me for a Kung Fu Panda villain is like a Kung Fu type of villain who actually, you know, poses a threat out on the Kung Fu level. Well, while Shen is just someone who's trying to destroy Kung Fu. I see why people like him though. It's a matter of perspective. I mean, it all depends what you want from a Kung Fu Panda villain. You want someone who's more deceptive, or you want someone who's more of an actual primal threat. Anyway, then, moving on. Can you make Nostalgia Critic in his costumes of Zelda from Suburban Nights? I'll do my best. That's so cool. Thank you, Kung Fu Panda, I appreciate it. Alright, moving on. Tap square fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle detective mode, hold circle is the energy beam attack, and you've got your flight, hyper jump, and jump slam. I need to add the effects as well, but there's her first form. Now we're going to go inside, do a second appearance, which is, I want to say, where she's like just chilling around in her captain's quarters and explaining her plans. So yeah, inside we go. Once again, I have to also mention real quick that I did my original thumbnail template that I used for editing my thumbnails together. That stopped doing it, so I had to find a new one. So hopefully my new editing thumbnails, they are the same how they look, but I'm curious to see how it will turn out on the first attempt, so fingers crossed on that. Let's look at the chat once again. That's pretty cool, Donovan. 1's Death Flame, 2 Black Siren, and the Molecule. Can you make again Jay from the Men in Black trilogy? Okay. 3 Speed Devil, okay. I also recently, I've been recently watching the Turbo movie from DreamWorks. It was on Netflix now for us in our country. So that was pretty dope to see that again. Let's take a look. So to start things off, I'm going to sort out the effects problem. So appearance, go to effects, and for this character I would recommend blue. Originally when I did Lynxy, her aura energy was like a yellow color, but I didn't think that worked well because her gloves were like also a yellow color, so I switched it to blue. Okay, that's that sorted. Moving on. Let's see, now for her second appearance. So this is where she's going to have her cat ears exposed. So for this, I'm going to go to helmets and get Catwoman's headpiece out. She also does contain like one of those strands of hair going down because she dyed her hair, one strand of her hair pink, just under out more. So we can't really do that, but that is what the character has when she has this look going on. And we also need to remove the mask there. And I'll switch it up to the actor's scarf, so it's a bit lower. Alright, moving on, we want to now, yeah, her cape is supposed to be off, so that is show accurate. Arms are the same, so is the torso. Yeah, everything's pretty much the same, but this will just remove the cape and the hat there. Her powers have already been given, so we can just come on out. And there we have the second form of Talis. where she's got like her third form is her with her bandana on and her cape off and all that. Let's take a look. Can you make Sean Chandler from his channel? Well, I don't. If that's a YouTuber, I don't know that guy, so I would say no, respectively. Let's see. Unfortunately, I can't upload the video, but I can give you a picture on Gmail. Oh, that's a shame. I'm not sure why you can't do that. He looks like the Flash, but instead of yellow on the suit, it's black and red. Okay. Can you make Jeffy from the SML movie? Okay. Can you make you from Lucas Green? If you mean make my own character, you're staring at him right now. He's right there. Can you please make Pickle Rick from Rick and Morty? That's been requested. Can you make Harrison Nash Wells from The Flash? I think that's already on my channel. You could just check up Donovic, go to Lego DC Super Fun's Custom Builds, Arrowverse, there's a playlist, check it out. You may be on there. Tap square fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle detective mode, hold circle is her energy attack or a blast. Flight and hyper jump respectively are in there as well. There is her second form. Well, not, I keep saying form, it's more like appearance. Now on to her final appearance in the show, which appeared in the very last episode, where she has the bandana on and the cat ears are... Now in the show, the cat ears are sticking out, but due to limitations in the game, we have to hide them. Can you make Harry Wells... I got that right, I read that one. Can you make Harry Nash Wells... Harry Wells... I don't know, same thing. Can you make Jay Jarrett from The Flash? I don't think I've done that one. Maybe. Just make sure you check the playlist just to be certain. Anyway though, inside we go. We want to go to helmets again. Scroll up to Beanie now. Pop that in. And we want to, of course, pink that up. And that's that for you. Now, another option on heads I would recommend if you want variety is also custom head number 69. I'll come back to that. And then I'll wrap it up there. Tap square fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle detective mode, hold circle energy blast, and then you've got your hyper jump there. Anyway, though, we're going to go inside now and give an alteration on heads, and that'll be it for this character. And then I've got 11 more customs to do for the Lynxy series season 7. A lot of characters in this series. I'm looking at the chat once again. Hi, Nikki. I wanted to say... Off Jay Garrick, okay. Oh, thank you, Donovic, I appreciate it. Thank you, Kung Fu Panda, I appreciate it. Right, we're going back inside now to finish up on an alternate head option if you want to see that as an option there. And then I'll wrap it up for them. Lynxy Series 8, if you're wondering, will be around once the review is uploaded. Yes, there will be a review for that season. For those of you who haven't seen the Lynxy series overall, I would obviously give it a recommendation as it's my show. The first 3 seasons aren't the best in quality, but don't let that, don't judge the show based on that, because the first seasons are not the best on quality, but it's the story and the characters that pay off, and that's what really matters. And as the series progresses, by season 4 it gets more interesting, I would say, from a viewer standpoint, I would say. But once you get past that, there's a bit of a behind the scenes issue in season 5, but I explained that in a re-upload. And then season 6 we finally get to it knows its place, I would say. Can you do Finn from Adventure Time? Sure. Flash, that was fast. From the way, not me. Have you done Sand Denim? Don't know who that is. Morven Universe, you know me. Okay, but sorry, Jack. Anyway, though, carrying on. Right. So I was going on to heads now, and that's going to be scroll on down, 68, and just wide up the head completely. This is just for another head option. Eyeshadow, you can green it up for her eyes if you want to do that. And then the face plate there, wide that up. So that's another head option if you want variety. Anyway though, there we have it. Talis in all of her 3 appearances in the show. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, you know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe, that good stuff, hit notification bell. Thank you, Kung Fu, I appreciate it. Thank you. That'll be all from me. I'll see you guys in the next video where I'll be doing the next character for the Lynxy series, season 7 characters, which is today's mini-series. And the next one on the list is, of course, Mylock. This character actually appeared in season 6, but I didn't really do him as a custom, which I felt like, that's kind of unfair, because I did Vermin, who was like his partner in crime from last season, and since he also appeared in this season, I felt it was kind of necessary. So next up will be Milo, the second henchman to Monkey King, which I did last seat. I already did as a custom. Make Rick Burkhart from the Grim. Okay, that'll be all for me. I'll see you guys next video. I'll be doing that character and a load more from the Lynxy series. Like always, peace.